with crypto. My name is Ben. Some of you guys actually really liked that video I did where I ranked the top 100 coins. So they said to me, Big Boy, you need to rank the top 500 coins. And I said, screw that. I'm going to go ahead and rank all 1,000 coins on CoinGecko. Ha! Ranking the top 1,000 coins. Any YouTuber can do that. Only Big Boy can do it blindfolded. I'm not a financial advisor. I cannot see the coins, and I'm going to rank them from A to F. Someone give me a pretty girl to read them to me. So we're ranking these coins S tier through F tier. Here's a look at the top 100 we've already done. We're going to be ranking coins 101 to 200 today. Hey guys, it's me, Ben, from the future. Started getting through this video and realized 100 is too many to go through to talk about each one. So we only did 50. So great news. That means after this video, you still have 7 more.
Gate.
I'm going to give Gate a C. It's an exchange. It goes on the same level as Bitcoin. The price might go up. I think it's an exchange token. Gate is an extremely sketchy exchange, though, so I'd be a little careful.
PYTH network.
PYTH network, or PYTH. I pronounce it PYTH network because I call it a Mike Tyson coin. I would say on this entire list today, probably the top 2 coins are both what I call Mike Tyson coins. We'll look at the other one in a little bit. This one's called PYTH network because if you hit Mike Tyson, he's going to be pissed, obviously. PYTH is an Oracle project on Solana. I think it's going to do very well. I actually put PYTH on S tier.
JASMY coin.
JASMY, look, I'm going to put JASMY on a B. People love JASMY coin. They say it's involved in work projects and different stuff. It's got some big backers behind it. I'm just not a big fan of the website. I don't think they do a good job. I think they've got a really great community that understands it's got a lot of potential, but sometimes the project doesn't line up. So we'll see. I think it'll outperform Bitcoin at least.
MINA protocol.
MINA protocol, I'm going to give MINA a C because I'm going to place it on the same tier as Bitcoin. I think MINA protocol is a ZK related project, having to do with Web3 and also, layer 2 type stuff. I just think MINA's branding is terrible. If they rebranded, they might do okay. I think the name is horrible. I think the colors are horrible. And I really think it holds them back. I mean, I don't really know how to say this. Like, it just feels like a very feminine coin for some reason. I don't know, the color scheme, it's not something that interests me.
STRK.
STRK is a project. It's an AI niche. It is an AI depend niche, I believe, if I remember correctly. Maybe it's layer 2. It's somewhere thereabouts. It is a newer project. It had a big launch about 6 weeks ago, maybe 2 months ago. I think we were still in the old building, so it was a while back. And they botched it up horrible launch, and a lot of people are pissed. This isn't bad stuff about the community. But I think overall, it's got too much money in it to fail. I'm going to put it on an A, actually.
EOS.
D, I would put it, I reserve F for scam coins. EOS is a busted layer 2. It used to be in the top 10. The biggest ICO in history. Did you know that?
No.
$4 billion ICO.
Wow.
It was the biggest ICO in history, and it's been terrible ever since.
CHEELE.
I actually really like this project. You should look into this one. This is a hidden gem, I think. This reminds me of something that could get really popular in Asia. It is. I can't figure out if they're actual glasses you wear or virtual glasses you wear to watch videos, and you get paid for watching videos.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's really cool actually. So I think that's an A tier. I like it. It reminds me of something crazy like a bunch of people who play Axie Infinity would get into. Go ahead.
Yeah. Marinade staked Solana.
Okay, that's basically it. That's a staked coin. Okay. I mean, I like Marinade. Marinade's a good project, but we're gonna put staked coins on the C tier. I can't see. I don't know where my microphone is.
It's there. KuCoin.
KuCoin shares, I actually put that at a B. I think it'll do okay as an exchange token, but the U.S. government is onto KuCoin, allowing Russians to launder money, and they're going to come down on them pretty hard to stop some of the things that they've been doing. Safe is a project that is, I like this project. I looked at it. Safe is, what is Safe? What is this project?
Is it related to the Safe wallet?
No, it is not. It is not related to the Safe wallet.
Safe Global is the...
Safe Global.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a dependent infrastructure project. To be honest, I don't know much about the project, but I believe if it's got the backers on there, I think it's got a lot of big backers on it. So I have looked at this one. Just couldn't remember how it is a B. It could potentially be an A. I don't know enough to call it an A though. Decentraland F. Stay away from Decentraland. This is the busted Meta World project from Digital Currency Group and some other people. Big land sales in the beginning. Nobody plays it. It's horrible. People make fun of it a lot. I say if you're going to invest in metaverse, DYP.
Nervous Network.
I'm going to give it a C. I think Nervous Network is a good project. It has to do with bridging and interoperability, and I think it's a good project, but it's just never has really moved. And it's done okay here and there. but it's never been a big mover, and I don't think it's going to be a big player on the space. That's when I would leave it alone.
AIOZ network.
Oh man, there's another one. I'm gonna give this one a B, but I think this one has a potential. This one, a lot of the YouTubers like. I'm sure a lot of them were involved in the private sales and stuff like that. I don't know that for sure, but it is a guess of mine. I do think I did look at it though, and it has a lot of really good potential. I think it has to do with gaming AI. I think.
AI.
There you go. Yep. It is a good project. I was looking at it this morning, thinking it actually looked really freaking sexy.
ApeCoin.
F. Stay away from ApeCoin. Stay away from anything board ape on club. I would just stay away. I mean, it just, guys, the thing is turned. It's turned, and it's getting ugly on the inside. Wait a second. Am I facing this way?
Yeah, you've been facing that way.
Why have I been facing this way? I spun around. I didn't even know I spun around. I spun around. I was facing this way. I spun around. I was trying to fix a microphone. I spun around. I didn't realize it.
I didn't.
Okay.
I thought that was
All right,
part of
okay.
what you're trying to do.
No. Okay. Guys, I didn't realize I turned around backwards. They had to tell me. Okay. All right, let's go.
KAVA.
KAVA, I'm gonna give KAVA a D. Look, KAVA's okay. It's a DeFi project. I just don't think KAVA has been. I just don't think it's out of momentum. It had one little run this year. Look, I would just stay away from KAVA. And you're gonna see that the further we go down the list, there's gonna be coins that I'm like, I think it's good. It's got potential, but why?
Axlar.
I love this project. A+. Axlar is a killer project. It's got killer backers behind it. All I know is when I looked at this one, I said this thing is sexy. I believe it is a. What's the one that's right around it? What's right below that?
Help DAO restate ETH.
Keep going.
IOTA.
Keep going.
DX.
Maybe it's Dimension. Maybe it's Dimension. They kind of do the same thing. Axlar does the same thing as some other chains, and I'm trying to remember exactly what it is. What niche is it in? Is it DePIN? I think it's DePIN.
It is infrastructure.
DePIN. Yeah, Axlar is a great project. I would say pile into that thing. Looks phenomenal. I don't hold any, by the way. I just discovered this recently.
So Kelp DAO restaked ETH.
So, throw that on the sea, stake ETH. It's not going to hurt you, not going to harm you, but it's not going to grow as an investment.
IOTA.
IOTA is a rebranded project that used to be in the top 10. I think they tried Glimmers on it. They tried some things. They're trying to Internet of Things to bring in kind of to the AI niche. But overall, I would stay away. I think IOTA's done. I'd say D. DX. Dexy is, I believe it's also maybe a DePIN project, actually. Is that correct?
Business platform.
It's a business platform. I was about to say, it's not a decentralized exchange. You would think it's a decentralized exchange, and that's what I thought it was when I first looked into it. But then I looked at it, and I think it was kind of interesting. I can tell you it is a B. I can't tell you exactly what it does. I cannot remember. I'm being honest with you. If I don't remember what it does, I'll tell you. But I do know I have looked into that, and I do think it is a decent.
Clayton.
Clayton, that's another one. I say D. I say stay away. It's a blockchain that was originally by Kakao, South Korean messaging app. They've actually backed away from it. I know our guy Dreamer was looking at moving his DeFi kingdoms onto Clayton, and I don't know what they ultimately decided, but they got a blockchain. But look, I don't think Clayton's going to do anything. I'll put it at D.
PancakeSwap.
PancakeSwap, put PancakeSwap at B. I think it's going to do okay. It's had some good runs. Or the BSC chain, obviously Pancake has a lot to do with it, and it's been running up, and so it's going to get some good stuff. But I don't think PancakeSwap is ever going to be like a go-to exchange again.
Well, and they fixed their tokenomics.
They did, correct.
Yeah.
So I think B. I thought about putting A-, but I'll put it at B.
DataFuel.
DataFuel. Look, this just goes along with Data. Data's had a really good run. I think I put Data at B, so I'm going to put DataFuel at B as well.
DYDX.
DYDX, decentralized exchange platform. I put that at a D. I don't think it's going to do very well. I'm kind of done with it. Sats is the meme coin of Bitcoin. I didn't know this. Sats stands for Satoshis, and it is the Ordinals BRC20 meme coin, I guess. I think it's gonna do okay. I think DeFi is gonna do well. I would put it at B just because I think as they open up this Bitcoin DeFi ecosystem, there might be some more stuff that runs more, but I would put it at B.
Lido stSOL.
That's another one. Just throw it at C because that's stSOL.
NEXO.
NEXO, stay away. I don't like NEXO as a platform. They got some really sketchy stuff over there. And it was Romania where they had a big swarm, SWAT team busted in, all kinds of stuff, and all kinds of documents, papers. I just think NEXO is a lending platform. It's, moved out of the United States. I put it as a D. I'd stay away.
USDD, it's a stablecoin.
Okay, starting out C.
OASIS network.
OASIS network is privacy coin, privacy protocol. I don't think privacy is too bullish. I'd say C. Look, privacy will be bullish in the future. I don't think we're there yet. We need to get our privacy violated a lot more of the cycle before people will be interested.
Cheers. Echelon Prime.
Oh, S tier, gaming coin, absolutely phenomenal. It's already top 200. This thing can't be stopped. Watch this thing.
FRXETH.
FRXETH. Oh, FRXETH is based on PYTH. FRAX is
Yeah.
another project we'll get to. I don't know if we hit it yet or not, or we hit it maybe in the top 100.
SWETH Ethereum.
That's another one. That's basically a synthetic version to put it on C.
Airdrome Finance.
S plus. I don't know if there is an S plus. I guess I make the rules S plus. Aerodrome has been on a dip. Look, Aerodrome is the like Uniswap of base, or the Jupiter of base, Radium of base. So Aerodrome is the one to watch. It's going to be big institutional stuff going through there too, I believe.
Alluvium.
Alluvium, I put it as an A. It's a gaming project. You guys know I'm not huge into gaming, but right there with Prime. Alluvium actually, I think, is the game. I think, or maybe they got a game. You guys know I don't do nerd stuff, but hey, it's going to do well.
Blur.
Blur, I'm gonna put Blur to C. Like I just, it runs good coin to trade, but I mean, this is the token of the Blur NFT exchange, and they've just been really disappointing. I think it's the number one NFT exchange, I think now. But I can't say when's the last time you went and bought some NFTs? You actually still buy them sometimes.
I do.
Yeah, but I just can't.
Never from Blur though.
I have used Blur. I haven't used Blur in 6 months. That tells you anything.
Osmosis.
Osmo. This is actually the decentralized exchange of Cosmos. And I think you can get Injective there and Celestia. I think it's actually really good. I actually put it at a B. B plus. I put it at B plus. I think because Cosmos lags, but these other projects do well. And I've used it. It actually works really well. Dimension. This is a base project, I believe, and I think it's in gaming. Is that correct? I think whatever it does, it surprises me. Whatever it does, it's never what I think it is.
It's a modular blockchain.
It's its own blockchain, but I think it's tradable on base. So can you check the...
It's part of the Cosmos ecosystem.
Cosmos. Okay, good. I've been saying base, and in this one regard, it is part of Cosmos, along with the ones you're talking about, Injective and Celestia and things like that. So Dimension's a newer project. Like I think it just launched in the last 2 months. It's one to watch. Kind of like Athena. It's one to launch. It kind of went down. I think it's a good project. I would put it in an A.
WEMIX.
WEMIX. Here we go. Another Mike Tyson coin. This is what you get when you take a song and then Mike Tyson talks on top of it. WEMIX. So, anyways, we love Mike Tyson. We love WEMIX. I think WEMIX, this is another S plus, I think. WEMIX is, I was looking into it. This is a killer project. I don't want to be disappointed because I don't want this one to be one that looks really cool and it's functional and awesome and nobody actually likes or buys and the price never moves. But I have seen this move in this cycle. I don't think enough people know about this one. I think WEMIX, I think it's an S.
VENOM.
VENOM. Oh, VENOM is its own blockchain. I'm going to put VENOM at a C. I actually think it's got a lot of potential. However, I just think we're getting to this part of the cycle where it's like, how many more blockchains do we need? Right? And the further down we start falling down this list, it's like EOS, it might do okay, but why? This one actually has a good why because it's a newer project, but I looked at it. It's complicated to buy. It's on centralized exchanges, but you can't buy it on Uniswap or anything like that, and it's going to hurt it. So I just put it as C for now.
Carolina Classic.
F, stay away. That is pretty simple. Just stay away.
Bitcoin Gold.
F, stay away. We don't mess with Bitcoin forks. We don't even mess with Bitcoin Cash. We kind of like Bitcoin Cash.
Helium.
I'm going to say A. I'm going to say A plus. It's going to be one of the top moving Solana coins. It is one of the top Solana coins, period.
FRAX
Finance. We were talking about that FRXETH or SOL earlier, whatever it was. FRAX Finance is a DeFi platform. They have some, their own algorithmic stable coins and things like that. I think it's a decent play. I prefer Athena. I would put Athena in an A, maybe an S, and I put this one in a B.
I think this FRAX is a stable coin.
FRAX is a stable coin itself. FRAX shares, I believe, is the one with the actual price that changes. So we did have a mistake here. So you have FRAX like staked Ether. Then you have FRAX, which is the stable coin. And then you have FRAX shares, which is one that moves in price. And that's the one that I put on a B. Pendle is A minus B plus. It's an RWA play. It just ran massively, which is why I'm a little reluctant to put it on S tier. Screw it. Pendle, S tier. Actually, S tier for Pendle.
ASTAR.
ASTAR, that's what I'm in this big leverage trade on right now. ASTAR is a blockchain. I think it's built on, is it also Cosmos?
I think it's Cosmos.
Yeah, it's also Cosmos. So I put it in the other ones. I think it's actually really good. I was looking at it. It's got some really cool stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one that's just not, people just don't know about it, really. But all those projects are ran, so I'm going to give it an A.
No, it looks like it's actually a layer 1.
But like Injective's a layer 1 on top of Cosmos. These are layer ones on top of Cosmos. Because you have to understand the
Ah.
Cosmos SDK is different than everything else called Determinant BFT. And you build on top of it, it's not the actual blockchain you're building.
Right. Typically, so in CoinGecko, their information isn't always entirely accurate. So I was looking for the Cosmos tag and I didn't see it. So. Book of Meme.
All right, Book of Meme. I'm gonna give this one an A. I think it's still gonna run. Tempted to give it a. I'm gonna give it an A- B+. I'm gonna put it right there. It's another one of those that it's had a big run up, it's crashed, and I look. I just see a lot of big money behind it. So a lot of big people talking about it still. I still see a lot of people picking it as a top coin. So.
Ocean Protocol.
Ocean Protocol. You know, this one I'm gonna give an F, and the reason I'm gonna give this one an F because this coin's not gonna exist soon. This is going into ASI, and it's ranked too low at this point for anybody to really care. Go scoop up a bunch for the conversion. I feel like because we agreed that Fetch was actually if you were going to conversions, Fetch was the best one to do that with, I believe, or was it AGIX? It was AGIX. So if you want to get AGIX for the conversion, we're gonna do a big video on ASI soon and explain all this. I just put it on an F because it's going away. It's going to become a different coin. I believe I might do that whole video and find out maybe I'm a little bit wrong about that. But you know, I definitely think ASI is an S tier coin.
CORGIAI.
CORGIAI, look, I'm gonna give this one a B. I think it's got a lot of potential as a meme coin. It was one of my top coins of the year. However, Toronto's ecosystem, it just remains too niched right now for this thing to really have more than periodic run-ups. I think overall it's going to be a very good performer, but you're not going to talk about it like you would with Floki or even Book of Meme. It's going to be on the next tier now.
Yeah, and that's the next 50. All
right, well there we go, guys. I'm still here. Absolutely amazing. Cassie, thank you for the next 50. We'll see you next time. Be blessed. Goodbye.